It's championship week in college football, and I'm here to give you all the winners. Let's get right into it. In the Sun Belt Championship, you got Troy taking on James Madison, and let's be honest, you don't care about this game, and neither do I. I think with James Madison losing their head coach, they're still a better team than Troy. Give me James Madison. In the American Championship, you have North Texas taking on Tulane, and this one's interesting because both of these teams lost their head coach. I'm going to take North Texas simply because their offense is a little bit more explosive, and I think Tulane is kind of a little more middle of the road, and even though they're ranked higher and they are probably the favorites, I still think this North Texas offense is going to be able to do just enough to get over the hump. I think this game is going to be ugly, a little sloppy, a little high scoring, entertaining at the very least, but I like North Texas to come out with the win. Big 12 Championship, BYU taking on Texas Tech in a rematch from earlier this season in which Tech took the victory. If there's one thing you can guarantee in college football, it's hard to beat a team twice. And that's exactly what Texas Tech is going to try to do, but I think BYU learned something in that game. I think they're going to be a little bit more prepared, knowing what to expect, and yes, it's going to be an AT&T Stadium, so the weather's not going to be a factor, and it's going to be a fast track, and that could benefit Texas Tech. But I think this young BYU team has something to play for with rumors of their head coach being sought after. I think they're going to kind of rally together and have another opportunity to prove something on a big stage. I'm going to go with BYU to win the Big 12 Championship. In the SEC, you have Alabama taking on Georgia, and I know Kirby Smart and Georgia have had an Alabama problem for years, but I think this year Alabama is not going to be a problem at all. Right from the start, losing to Florida State, we should have known this isn't your grandma's Alabama. This Alabama team has been inconsistent up and down all season long, and right when you think they've righted the ship, they go out and have a stinker. I like Georgia to win this game comfortably, proving they are still the kings of the SEC. Give me Georgia. In the ACC, you got Duke taking on Virginia. In a rematch, it's going to be hard to beat a team twice. But with Chandler Morris at quarterback, that guy is a dog, and I think he's going to be able to grit out this victory because honestly, why is Duke playing in this game? They're no good. They're garbage. I think Virginia is a better team in all three phases of the game, and I think they win this game pretty comfortably. In a stinker, give me Virginia. Now in the Big Ten, clearly the best conference in all of college football, you have the number one team, Ohio State, taking on number 2, Indiana, in a game that is very important for multiple reasons. Now, both of these teams are going to make it to the playoffs, so in all honesty, it doesn't have that much impact on the overall who's going to win a national title, but it is very important because this Ohio State group has never won a Big Ten championship, and that's one of the last things they have to mark off on the list of trophies and of awards and trinkets they need to get. Meanwhile, the Indiana team is trying to prove that they are legitimate and they are the best team in the country. What a great matchup indoors. Weather not a factor. I think this Ohio State team is just too good. And before you think I'm being biased, just put the two rosters up and look at how many NFL players are on this field. Most of them are going to be playing for Ohio State. They on the outside with Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, Brandon Ennis in the slot. What are you going to do? You got multiple tight ends they could throw at you. You got Bo Jackson. This offense, Julian Sayin completes everything, incredibly accurate, Heisman candidate. How do you stop this offense? And that's not even talking about the defense. This Indiana run offense is really good. They can run the ball, but who have they been running against? Have they been going up against the guys they're going to see on Saturday? Obviously not. Ohio State's run defense is really good, and they proved in Michigan in inclement weather that they can definitely shut down a run game, and I think they're going to be able to contain Indiana. Now, I think Indiana is probably going to start off pretty hot, and it's going to take a couple possessions for Ohio State to kind of get their bearings, but I think ultimately it's going to come down to, can Fernando Mendoza really pick apart this Ohio State secondary? I don't think he can. I think Matt Patricia is going to have a great game plan. I think this defense is going to be solid. I think this offense is going to put up big time yardage, big time plays. I think they're going to let it fly out there. I think the excitement, the idea that we already beat Michigan, we've already won a national title, we're going for back-to-back, we can prove something. I think they're going to come out and let it fly. Give me Ohio State. Those are my picks for the week. Remember, gamble responsibly. Only bet what you can comfortably afford to lose. Let me know in the comments down below your picks for Championship Saturday, and I'll catch you guys next time.